That should pop up in a minute. We are going to be going live across Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. As always, I like to go live across all three channels at once. So give me a mo. Welcome in, guys. Hi, Rita. First to come in, we've just started going live. We're doing free psychic readings. Today is Friday in Australia. And on Fridays, I come live for an hour and do 5-minute free psychic readings. So if you'd like a reading today, guys, then let me know. Oh my God. Hey, guys. Ali, Nat, Jesse, welcome in. Hey, girl. I was thinking about you this morning, Nat. Keen to catch up soon. All right. Let me just make sure that all of this is working across all the different platforms, because we're on TikTok, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, and it's just a whole lot. And we all know it's Mercury retrograde. So, let's just see this hopefully works. Hey guys, Yara, Babs. Hey Babs. I don't know why that happened. Yvonne, Betty. Hey Betty girl. Oof, yes. Psychic reading for my friend Nat. Hey Ali, welcome. Oof, I love. Okay, I always do this. I need to get a sheet of paper to write down the reading order. And all my sheets of paper are covered in scrollings of meandering thoughts. Oh God. This'll do. Hey guys, Ren, welcome. Hey gay, hey. Welcome guys. Hey on TikTok. Wow, it's popping off on Instagram as well as TikTok. Okay, so we're gonna start with Nat, Obvi, Ali, and then Ren. Okay, Nat. So I don't know if have you seen me do these before? So we do one question or general. So you can either do one question or general. Oh my gosh, girl. How you, Shriyanka? How you do? All my friends are in this chat today. I'm just living for this. I hope you're enjoying your travels. Welcome guys. Hey on TikTok. Thank you so much for the love. So yeah, Nat, choosing either a general reading, or if you have a specific one question, let me know. And then we will choose the deck. So I've got 3 decks today. In my psychic readings that I do, like in person or online Zoom readings, I actually tend to not use cards. I'm not a tarot reader. That's not my trade. My trade is actual psychic readings. That's not to throw shade on tarot. But when I do live readings like this, it's just a bit more interactive, a bit more fun to use the cards. So here we go. Yes, girl. Love the love. Shriyanka and Ali. So yeah, choosing one of these decks. Hopefully you can see them, Nat. Let's see. So general for Nat. And then, is there a certain deck that you like? I don't know what was that? Was it Irish? Was it? Thank you for the roses. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. All right, I can see the requests coming in on TikTok, and I've got already 3 Instagrams. So let's do a TikTok and add them to the list. I'm just going to scroll up and see who is the first one. Thank you for the love and the light, girl. Yes, I appreciate. How do you get a reading? By just commenting. Or of course, if you miss out today, because I can only do so many, you can always book a reading through my website. I do this as a professional full-time, so I'm booked out this week, but oh God. Okay. Now I'm trying to find the first person. I'm going to add the Velborn system onto the list. You look like the first person on TikTok. So you're on the list. You are 4th on the list. So we'll just hang out and we'll get you to it. Beauty. Let's see. So we've got, did you pick one, Nat? Let's see. Shamanic beauty. Right. I don't know why, but I didn't see the word shamanic. I just saw the word beauty. General reading for Nat. Let's get into the shiz. All right. Let me just make sure no one is on YouTube requesting. Great. So I'm just going to breathe. I've already taken a moment to tune in before we hit the live button. And just calling in for the highest good and only for the highest good. This reading and this whole segment today, calling in my team. And then calling in a guide for Nat, only consenting to the highest good for her, for me, and for all, and so it is. Okay. Do you know what's really interesting? Like, the first thing I hear is, just use the cards. And before I was like, no, I don't always, I was giving my spiel about how I don't really use the cards that much. And yet they were like, no, you've got to use the cards. And girl, you're going to laugh at this. Look what card we pulled first and foremost for my dear friend. A little bit of sexual energy. Yes, girl. So, yes. I feel like things might have been a bit full on of late. It's feeling not heavy dense, but heavy, right? So it's not like, oh God, things are diabolical for me, but I am feeling it feels, I don't mean to describe, that I'm not describing you as this girl, but the energy that I'm feeling around feels a little bit frumpy. Like it feels, like it's just a bit frumpy, and that's not a bad thing. There's obviously been things going on, and sexual energy, girl, I'm feeling like it's about, this is interesting. It's not like let your siren run wild. It's more like cultivate and simmer the sexual energy, because that is your life force energy. It's like this wanting you to almost, cultivate and simmer it. And it doesn't have to be in a highly intense, I don't know what words I can say without being banned. Like, doesn't have to be in a highly intense way, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't have to be like, slap the melon. Just had a melon here for that very purpose, so I could slap it during the live. Hey guys, welcome in, everyone coming in. It's so good to see you. It feels like that, and it's interesting. I'm gonna pull another card now. Yes. How are you feeling at the moment, my friend? I'm curious if this frumpy energy, I know it's been a couple weeks since we've caught up properly, like, is this frumpy energy feeling true or not true? Because this is what I'm feeling. This is also what I'm getting. I've got new beginnings in reverse. I don't always take reversals, but I'm taking it now. Hey girls, hey guys, hey everyone. New beginnings in reverse feels like, it almost feels like wanting a new beginning, but not necessarily feeling like the new beginning is there. That's so fucking crazy. Like, I literally was talking about new beginnings, and then I fell out was new day as well. So it feels like whatever energy was a little bit heavy within the last cycle of time, I feel like it's starting to lighten the load, and it's clearing up. Like, we've got new day, we've got divine timing. I forgot to show you that one. Divine timing. This is all feeling pretty good to me. There's some encouragement of your sexual energy, my friend. We love that for you. Love that for me. Single, ready for a Pringle. Any suitors here? Let me know. Hi. I honestly, and then the last card we pulled for you is honoring your energy. Should I shag? Yes. The psychic gods have come and said to you to shag it all away. Lots of new beginnings about to start. I feel I should shag it all away. What I think the truth of this is that new beginnings is often associated with increased sexual energy. Think Kundalini, think springtime, right? There is increased life force energy when we are in the process of feeling a newness, birthing a newness. And so rather than just get, we want it, this is what came through before right at the start, is it's about simmering that energy, cultivating that energy. Yes, in using it in a wise way and in a little bit more intentionally, as opposed to like just burning through that energy to get rid of it. Because then that energy is not being used towards these new beginnings that you're wanting to cultivate, right? So that's what my message would be to you, my friend. I can't wait to catch up. I'm running an event on, if you guys are in the Sunshine Coast, I'm running an event on Sunday with an incredible sound healer. Her name is Natalie Neal. Natalie Neal and Andreas Anthony, like that alliteration, girl gets me wet. So, yeah, it's a sound healing and we're doing a live channeling with Archangel Michael and I'm freaking excited to do it. I love doing this. I don't channel all that often anymore, but channeling Archangel Michael feels like a privilege. So if you're in the sunny coast, you can come join us Sunday afternoon. There's still tickets available on my Webby site. Let's see what's been going on in the comments. I've missed a lot. Gosh, so many fun peeps have come in. I'm glad I signed in right as the lemon slapping was happening. Oh, girl, it was not just a lemon. It was a full-blown melon. Full-blown melon. But good vibes too. Feeling good. Yeah, great. Love that for you, Sam. Such a beautiful coach. Oh my gosh, Lauren, hi. So awesome. Let's see what's going on. Wish I lived closer. This is going to be really fun. The Sunshine Coast is such a good vibe. All right. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Welcome all in on TikTok. We are on TikTok and on Instagram. So the best way to get a reading is actually to go onto Instagram. It's because there's less comments coming through Instagram. So on TikTok, they're scrolling so fast, I basically can't catch up because I'm doing psychic reading and then I and I'm like, oh my God. And then you've requested a reading and it was like literally 20 comments ago. So I can't see it anymore. And I'm like, you know what I'm getting at here. So, Ali, you're next. Are you still in the building? I hope that reading felt good for you. My sound dropped out last minute. Oh my gosh, stop it, Nat. All right, well, that's fine. We'll just catch up in person at some point. So Ali, are you still here, my friend? And if you are still here, general reading, or do you have a specific question? You know the drill. Let's do a deck. Let's do a deck. Oh, shit balls. Let's do a deck. Hey guys, I can see all your reading requests. I can't take everyone. I'm going to take as many as I can. We do need to do a few TikToks as well, those who are on TikTok. Now, let's go. We're going to choose someone on TikTok before we get into Ali's reading. And can you just pick a deck as well, Ali? So we've got Angel, Shamanic, or Starseed. Angel, Shamanic, or Starseed. Seeing so many reading requests. Oh my gosh, how do I even pick one? Yes, you're still on the list, Velborn. Don't worry. I'm honestly just going to go and pick at random. Oh, hang on. Tori, I can see your number one gifter. So Tori, if you're still here on TikTok, I do like to honor people that give the love. You know, I think that's just fair. And thank you. I appreciate it. So we'll do you next. So it's Ali, then Ren, then Velborn, and then Tori. That's the order. Ali is doing Angel. I love fucking Angel. Angel cards, the Angel cards are a little bit more specific, which is interesting. I might wait till I can get another private. I have to get ready. Damn, okay, yeah, no worries. All good, Lauren. And I hope that your cat is going to be okay. Totally, yeah, sometimes, yeah, it's hard to wait. I get it. All right, girl. Ali, General. Let's just clear this out. I do like to look, I know, like, oh, it's a guy holding crystals. Whoa, what happened to my TikTok? It's like all the numbers just dropped out. Oh no, have I been banned or something again? Why does this always happen? Oh God. Guys, can you still see me? What's happening? The numbers just tanked on TikTok and sometimes I get banned. I don't know why. Maybe they just don't like psychics or something. Do you have any insight into the direction of my relationship? Hey, Keela, I'll add you onto the list from YouTube as well. So if you're sticking around, Keela, you will be on the list and we can do a reading for y'all. That's so weird. Yeah, it's so weird. I don't know. It was like we were literally like, not that it's about the numbers, but it's weird when you drop from 70 or 60 or something down to 6. It's like, ugh, what happened there? Did I say something? TikTok sometimes doesn't like swearing. Oh, God. Okay, well. That'll do it. That'll do it. All right, let's do Ali's reading. Why am I seeing... I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm seeing this. But at the same time, Ali, I'm seeing a literal unicorn or horse, Pegasus, think that. And it is riding forward into the frickin' distance. And... oh, okay. So what they're saying is for you, don't whip the horse. It's already going. You don't need to whip it. You don't need to force it. You don't need to make it more momentum. It's already happening. So they're just saying, ride the wave, girl. Ride the wave. Oof, I'm glad that card came up. That's interesting. We will... oof. You're getting some good cards. I love this for you. I love this for you. So you pulled the mediumship card. This card comes to people when they themselves have psychic abilities and it's time to, at some point, harness them. We already know my one-on-one psychic development program, Inner Ascension Alchemy, or maybe one of my online, like my group programs, psychic development group programs. We already know, we've been talking about that. But girl, that card just came up. Archangel Michael, I love Archangel Michael is surrounding you, supporting you, protecting you during this time. And this card came up, is integrity, which is interesting because that to me matches what came through psychically right at the beginning for you, which is, what does that mean? It means you don't need to worry, girl. It means that just stay in your integrity, stay as you, do what you're doing. You don't need to make anything happen. I think that there could be this like, it's literally that. It's like, your life is moving forward in a direction. I saw this horse moving, this Pegasus, this unicorn. It's so vibrant and it's moving forward. So what does that mean? It means don't stress. It literally means let go, ride the horse that it's going down and see what happens. You don't need to fret, basically. All right. Hopefully that was somewhat helpful for you, girl. Let's continue. If you ever want to clarify anything, you guys know you can always book a full reading. Did want to mention that we're running a psychic development group program in a couple of months, and the wait list has just gone up. So if you want to get a founder's rate for that, it's completely online. It's an opportunity to connect to your spirit guides. You will learn how to connect to your own spirit guides team and have a direct relationship with them. I literally guarantee that. You will have a direct relationship with your spirit guides after the program. And not only that, you'll be able to practice your psychic skills with some friends without any of the pressure and any of the like freak out. Oh my God, like what if I don't get any information? What if it's wrong? Sometimes it's nice to practice without all that stress. Okay, Ren, are you still here in the building? Let me know. Good morning. Welcome, Amanda. Welcome, Alicia. Welcome, Janine. I can see you're a number one at the moment. Thank you for the rose. Guys, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4 people on the list at the moment, and I don't like to make the list any longer than that because otherwise we end up just running out of time. Any deck you feel called to for me is good, thank you. Ren, do you have a specific question or would you like a general reading? Oh, I already saw general reading. Okay, great. Awesome. Let's just clear the energy. Good morning, good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, guys. Welcome. Let me just check in with Keela over on YouTube to make sure you're still in the building. Keela, I don't know if you're here still, but you are definitely still in the queue. So if you want to hang around, we'll definitely get to you. I know that patience... all the patience. All right, we're going to do Ren. Ren. Lovely. All right. And if you are wanting... oh no, let's just... wow, okay. We're going down for Ren. That just hit me. I was like, whoa. Okay. It's going to be shamanic deck for you. You have a strong earthy pull. crystal, like, ooh, yeah. There's a strong tribal shamanic energy that is around you right now, and there's this. It doesn't feel like ground. You know how when we talk about grounding, we're like, go and hug the trees, bitch. You need to be. Oh, I keep swearing, and TikTok keeps blocking me for that. You know how it's like, go and hug the trees. This doesn't feel like that. It feels like you're going deeper. It's like the guides are telling you to start to connect into your dirt energy, the not dirty, dirt, primal, really primal, like primordial, I will even say. There's this sense of connecting into earth and bone, blood, yes. This energy of, it's very slow, it's very, it's like they want you to almost retreat in a little way, like to go into this deep sitting with the earth. This, and it's not just earth, it's like the energy that created the earth. The primal energy that created the earth is what they want you to sit with. And it feels like it, oh God, it feels good. I don't know if this card is relevant or not. It fell out behind the other card and I didn't feel that psychically, but it fell out anyway, so I'll ask you. Does the forgiveness card feel relevant to you? Because this forgiveness could be about this, like forgiveness, it's like going down into the underbelly. Let me know if that does feel resonant or not. I'm not entirely sure if that is relating because it doesn't ping for me, but the joy card does ping for me. I feel like this, what they're asking you to do here is, it doesn't feel like it's a reset, but it feels like it's a recalibration of your energy. It feels like there's been a lot of fullness. Death. You pulled the death card. But in reverse, yeah. I'm taking reversals today. I don't always do that with Oracle, but here we are. Hi guys, I see you coming in. Please know I'm trying to do as many readings as I can. Leaving your love, your comments. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm not sure. We're going to get rid of the forgiveness card. It fell out behind the other one and I didn't psychically feel drawn to it, but I thought, look, we'll just honor it in case. I don't think it's relevant. Sometimes that happens, girl. But this death in reverse does feel relevant to me. And look, death is see how like, look, it's black, it's earthy, don't be afraid of it. This card is, remember how I said like a rejuvenation, a refreshing, a recalibration. That's what this is that's what it feels like to me. It just, let's see if there's any more clarity and if this is about something specific. It might not be. Whoa, that's the card. It flew the hell out. Changes that have occurred already and changes that are continuing on. Welcome in Alton Locke. So changes that have occurred already and changes that are continuing on. This spiral to me represents that like deep going into the earth. It almost feels like void. So what I'd be doing, my friend, is even if it's just on YouTube, some like free shamanic meditations, shamanic drumming, anything that's going to get you into that primordial energy. I feel like that's going to be really helpful because it like solidifies you. It makes you feel secure and stronger in your essence. And then from there, it's like you're just this beautiful force. It's like a bulldozer. Like you come over and you just feel so unshakable when you're connected to that energy. So that's what the team is saying. They want you to like get down into the dirt, girl, in a good way, not dirty, into the dirt. I hope that resonates for you. I hope that's helpful for you. Let me know what you think. I love getting, live feedback as we go with this, guys. It's really nice. All right, let's do, so we've done quite a few Instagram readings. And I know we're going quick, right? These are only 5-ish minute readings, so we do as many as possible. We're up to the Velborn. Thank you so much for the rose, Velborn. Would you like to do shamanic, angelic, or starseed? So I got would love a reading if there's time. General reading, whatever you feel drawn to. Hey guys, I see you all. The wedding singer, I see you. I see you, Frenchie. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Hello, Emmy. Spark, so cute. I know that you guys have all requested readings. We have a bit of a list right now. We'll get to as many as we can. Please know if you follow along at Instagram, that is the easiest way to get seen, to do a reading. And then that way you'll also know when I'm going live in future, because I do little updates so you know, and you can get a free reading next week if I go live then. But if you want to get a reading in, like a proper reading, just go ahead over to my website. That's where you can book them. I do readings from 30-minute audio readings, which are like a more cheap way to go about it, or if you want a proper in-depth reading, they go for an hour or 90 minutes with me, and they're a lot of fun. We can do them in person if you're in the sunny coast, or on Zoom. Thank you so much. Love Ren says, thank you so much. That definitely resonates. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you do take it seriously and you just, cultivate a little bit of that time, Ren, to go into that connection with the shamanic realm, the primal earth realm, let me know how it goes, because I feel like it's going to be very stabilizing for you. I'm seeing a lot of obsidian, like the obsidian, the crystal. It's very, that quality of dark, but good dark, solid. All right, let's go. All right, I see that, Alton. We'll see if we can add you in. I've still got 1, 2, 3. We've got Velborn, Tori, and then Keela. Sometimes people can't wait and they leave, so you never know. Maybe we'll be able to get on. Is it really free? Absolutely, it sure is, my friend. I do readings professionally full time, so I like to do what I can once a week. I go live just to make it accessible to as many people as possible. I try and make my pricing accessible as well, and then offer ways to go deeper if you can. But this is my way of just trying my best to provide some guidance, because I know how the world feels right now, because we are in a global ascension of consciousness, and the old world is falling apart before our very eyes, and that is very uncomfortable for everyone involved. And there's a lot of harsh energy going on right now in the world, and sometimes we just need a bit of support from spirit. So that's the vibe. Okay, so Velborn said, pick a deck. LeMayo, so true, I know. If we don't laugh, we'll cry, girl. If we don't laugh, we'll cry. But it is all for our good. Like, it is happening because consciousness is essentially expanding to the point where the let's use the word, the matrix, the fabric of reality in the third dimensional paradigm that at least this is what I see psychically, it can't hold the light anymore. The fabric of the reality that we're in right now literally can't hold the light anymore, to the point where the light that we carry now is expanding to such a degree that the condensed matrix is collapsing, because it's like, imagine the pressure of the light pushing against the seams of the reality that we're in right now. It has no choice but to collapse away so that it can expand. So that's what I see. Now we're going to do Velborn's reading, and I'm going to pick Starseed Oracle for you. That's what's feeling like it's the most aligned. Let's do the do. Let's just clear out any energy. Oh, I need to just raise my frequency up a little bit. It must have dipped. Something's about to pop off for you. Something's about to be ready for you. This is very weird that they're showing it to me this way, Velborn. Like, let me know in the comments if this resonates and how it's all going with this. But I'm feeling like you've been sort of brewing something, cooking something, and they're showing it to me as an egg. And It feels, with an egg, it's a bit delicate. It's a little bit... Wait, is this you? Or is this something that is something that they've created? Is it you or is it something that they've created? Oh, I think it's you, actually. That would be about right that it dipped. Did you feel my energy dip? Yeah. Okay, so at first I thought that this was a project, but I actually think that they're talking about you. The egg is you, girl, the egg thing, not the egg. They're showing me you as an egg, right? Now, an egg, and it's sensitive. It's, when you boil an egg, you don't want to be too harsh about it. Oh, thank you, Naya. I so appreciate the roses. When you boil an egg, if you're too, unintentional, the egg can break and get all goopy and then it boils weird. I'm feeling fragility in your energy right now. Things feel a bit fragile, a bit sensitive. And that's okay. That's where you're at right now. What I'm seeing is like almost like about to pop, like at your wit's end. Oh, stop. So masculine. Thank you. About like at your wit's end is what I'm feeling, about to pop. Has anyone tried to boil an egg in a microwave and then you go to pick it up and it literally explodes? That's what I'm feeling. Now I want to draw some cards here to see how we can support you with that. Okay, so if you're on Instagram, Velborn's just saying in the chat on TikTok, like, yep, completely resonating. So that's a vibe. Oh, yay. I think that's all the cards for you. Okay, so the first card that fell out is essentially just confirmation of what I already said. I like it when that happens because it makes it just kind of like validating what I was saying and seeing psychically. You got empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty. You're absorbing what's not yours. So right now, because like I was using the word sensitive and the card drew out the word empathic. Yes, you're feeling a lot of stuff right now. You're feeling a lot of stuff. And I think we need to strengthen your ability to discern what is yours and what is not, and to be able to let go of what is not yours. And really the only way to do that is to be in your own time and space and to rest out. That's really the best way. Now you did get a little reassuring, trust the timing. That's nice because this card is all about like, hey, I know things are feeling a little bit rough right now, but trust the timing. You're on a bit of a journey here. I don't know if you can see that in the card. Like versions of the self moving forward. Yes. Now I am seeing a lot of starseed empaths in the chat here resonating with this. Yeah, it's a whole thing. When you come into the world with a strong empathic body, that happens when people carry a lighter frequency or it could even happen from trauma. But what we need to do is we need to recognize that is not a weakness, it's a strength. And just like anything, we need to be able to work with it. So rather than, oh my God, I wish I could turn this off, what's wrong with me? I'm going to like retreat from the world. That's not what it is. Because when you retreat too much, what you do is you create like almost like a suck hole of just yucky energy. So you have to be out in the world in order for energy to move around you. But it's about then being able to decompress the world. And what is a good way of doing this is notice how you feel when you have been around certain people or in certain environments. If there's certain people or certain environments that really do not feel good afterwards in the following hours after that being around that person, it's an indicator that you need to be a little bit more high maintenance about your spaces. Empaths should be high maintenance about their spaces. Empaths should be high maintenance about the people that they surround themselves with, because why are you being in the business of surrounding yourself with shitty people in shitty places? Star bathing. Now, this is for you specifically, Velborn. This is about, in the last reading, it was about grounding down. This for you is about lightening up. Your energy needs to lighten up. And to do that, go into the Crystal Kingdom. I've got free meditations on Insight Timer. They're quite crystalline. They're quite starseedy, woo-woo-y type meditations. So it's completely free. So if you go into that, you'll be able to explore those, or just finding anything that draws you up into the light, I want you to play in the rainbow realm. I want you to play in the crystal woo. Like, let yourself enjoy that. This being here is part of that crystal woo. That's going to help you, because the energy does feel quite bogged down right now, and we need to just lighten that out a little bit. Yes. All right. Hey guys, Claire. Haha, it does. Yes. Thank you so much, Velborn. I'm glad it resonates. Really appreciate it. Welcome, Moonbeam. Oh my God, Moonbeam Steams. If you're still here, Yoni, Steam. Yes. If I had a Yoni, I'd be at your place, girl. I don't have one, but Hey guys, Dave, hello. All right, and I see you all. Thank you so much. I know that you all want readings. We do have a bit of a list here, and we're getting through. Tori from TikTok. I don't know why I did it that way. Tori from TikTok, are you in the building? Because you're next. And Keela, are you still here? I don't know if you're... Keela, are you still here? Because if you are going from YouTube. You will be after Tori. If you're still here, let me know with a comment, just so I know. Otherwise, we will choose somebody else. And we'll keep going. Steam your bum. Oh my God, you can steam your butt? Stop it. You can steam your booty? Let me get my melon out again. I'm going to get banned from TikTok probably again. This is our honeydew. Actually, I don't even think it's a honey. Does anyone know what this melon is even called? It's not a honeydew melon, is it? It's too yellow for that. I don't know what this is, but I bought it. Because I was like, wow, I haven't seen a yellow melon before. Maybe it is a honeydew. Oh, it is a honeydew. Oh, how uneducated of me. All right. Tori, is Tori still here? Did we see Tori? Did anyone notice Tori in the comments? I got a wave from another Tori, and honestly, we can go with that. Tory was the Tori I thought. Tory was the Tori. I think that Tori might have left. But no, Tori, we're going to choose you anyway, because it's in the name. Like, we're going to honor that it was the Tori, and we're going to go with Tori. So if you'd like a reading, Tori, Tori, let me know. And if you don't want one, that's fine. Shamanic, Angel Therapy, or Starseed are the three options. So just choosing one of those. And would you like a general reading, or would you like to do just like one question? I say they're 5-minute readings, but generally speaking, they end up being like 7-minute readings. So, All right, now, so we've got Tori, and then we've got Keela, and then we're going to do Alton. Are you still here? Oh, Earthsky, are you still here? I've only got one. I can see the numbers have certainly dropped off. I don't know who's still here on Instagram anymore, because it doesn't actually show me that. So whoever's still here on Instagram, let me know, because we're doing a TikTok, then we're doing a YouTube, then we're doing an Insta, because I do have space for an Instagram reading. And if anyone wants to jump over to Instagram, give me a follow over there. Oh, Alton, you're still here. Great. So Alton, you're after Keela. So Tori, Keela, Alton. Now, hey from Mayo. Hey, Gabrielle. Hey, guys. I can see all the reading requests. We'll try to get to as many as we can. Thanks, Viper. I appreciate it. Yes. And that's the other piece, is like, I am actually psychically open right now. So it's actually quite a lot of energy to hold. I'm sitting here like, grapefruit? Oof, that's a big grapefruit. Tori, did you choose a deck, or did you choose a deck, Tori? No? I need, Tori, if you're still here, I just need you to choose a deck. Otherwise, this is all new to me, so I'd love to hear what you can say. Okay, great. Yeah, perfect. Thanks, Maloney. Appreciate the rose. Well, I'm going to choose, if this is your first time, we love a first timer, then I'm going to do the Angel Therapy deck with you. It's a nice and gentle deck. And the angels are just a really good energy. So we'll do that. I use this crystal. It's a selenite crystal. Basically, what selenite does is it just helps to amplify the energy that's already present. So what I'm doing is I'm using the crystal to help me clear. So I put my intentions. The crystal doesn't clear. I clear. I do the clearing. The crystal helps. So I'm putting into the intention into the crystal to just clear the energy. And for the record, if you're working with crystals, that's how it works. You are what bring the energy to the crystal, and then the crystal helps. The crystal magnifies your energy. But once this session's over, you might go a bit down. Well, no, I'm usually okay. I only do an hour to an hour and a half. I used to do this for 2 to 3 hours, and yeah, I would go down. But also, I'm a psychic reader professionally, so I'm very, very aware of how I need to manage my energy. And you know what it is? It's a lot of grounding work. Like, so much to the point where I'm like, no, I don't want to do more freaking grounding work. Because you have to balance out the up with the down. And if you don't balance the up, if you're doing, I teach this in my psychic development program, which is currently on waitlist with founders pricing. So if you want special pricing to join a group program to learn how to do this yourself, get in there. But the details are in my links. I teach this in there because a lot of psychic, when we're trying to develop our psychic work, right? What we do is we think crown chakra, third eye, blast off to the universe, open up to everything. That's great. But what we also really need to do is we need to ground down and balance, because otherwise our body just freaks out. Yes, you can join the wait list. You'll get special pricing. You'll see it in my links. There's like a link tree and it says like join wait list, and I'll be announcing that in a couple months. If you don't do the grounding work, actually what happens is you burn out. And then you know how there's all this talk on TikTok and on the internet about like spiritual psychosis? And like, no, you're going to get spiritual psychosis. And there's all this fear mongering around spiritual psychosis. That actually only happens when somebody goes through a psychic awakening and it's not grounded. So often substances can create Kundalini awakening and awaken your psychic channel. But when you do it that way, you do not have the grounding. So that's why you can then go into psychosis, because you are seeing through the veil and have no grounding to anchor that shit into your real reality. And then your brain can't handle it anymore. So we're doing Tori's general reading. Now let's connect into Tori. Oh, you have a beautiful energy, Tori. Oh, wow. Just a beautiful, beautiful energy. So maternal, so soft, nourishing energy, Tori. Oh, you have a beautifully, wow. I love your energy. It's so soft, motherly. It's quite motherly to me. It feels motherly. It feels nourishing. It feels warm. It feels opening. It feels vibrant. It feels like a velvet couch. I'm feeling a sense of maybe a wrongdoing or a betrayal here. There just feels like something here that feels a bit sharp. Curious, Tori, if anything particularly relates to this. Hey guys, welcome in. Welcome in on TikTok. Welcome in on Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. Now, Tori, just curious if there's anything like that in the space that feels a bit sharp of late. I'm just going to keep going. It could be romantic. I'm getting all of this stuff about duo. I'm getting all of this stuff about, hey Tortoise, I remember reading for you the other day. I'm getting, you're getting all of these cards. Heart, is that heart? Yep. Okay. Let me just, hey Aeon. Oh my God, love your tattoos. I saw that post you did. I'm just like, girl, I need those tattoos in me. In me? Jesus, was that a Freudian slip? I meant on me? Oh, golly. Okay, that's enough. All right, so I'm pretty hyped to see if you get to it, what you'll catch up with me during read. I hope I do, Viper. We are running out of time. We've got a few people on the list, but you're always welcome to book a reading if you want to. You've got cool energy, and I thank you for that. Yes, I'm also a Taurus. Tori, I don't know. Did you answer my question? I can't see it in the chat. This is what happens. It goes so fast. I love your energy. Thank you, Tori. Okay, so I'm just going to keep going with it. So, Tori, what I'm feeling is you have this really beautiful giving heart. You have this really beautiful maternal energy here. It wants to give to others. But what I can also feel is that there is a little bit of a sense of, it could be something to do with love. It could be something to do with someone. It's like some sort of partnership that you're in. It could be a partnership with like a kid, or like an actual romantic partner, or even a parent. Like, I don't quite know what it is, but I'm feeling this sense of like I'm being stabbed up through the solar plexus into the heart, which is like, it's a big feeling. Just lost my mum to dementia. Okay, there it is. That's the thing. And that explains why we pulled that. Yeah. That's why we pulled that. So I'm sorry to hear about that. Your energy is really loving and open. You've had this situation happen. Betrayal from who? The universe. How? Betrayal from the fact that that's what she went through, your mum, like your parent, to get, that's a lot of energy. So this came through first. Now this is what we can do about it. They want you to be in the business of cultivating joy. Crystals, I'm seeing anything that's good for the heart here. So think pink crystals, think rose quartz, that would be a good one. Think turquoise is a good one as well. Look at the colors of the card. Any crystals that are around the colors of this card is going to be good for you. Singing and dancing. Yes, this is basically being in the joy of life, just being in the expression of life. This is going to be helping for you. And then what that helps you do is cancel, clear, and delete. So it's basically like, this is a beautiful archangel. I don't know if they're telling you which one. No. Masculine, beautiful archangel here. The angels are with you, of course. Always. So with all of us, I work predominantly with the angels. They're just, they're wanting you to, I stopped singing when she passed. Well, that makes total sense to me, but the angels are saying, hey girl, get back. Even if it is a song of mourning, is what I'm hearing from you. You may have to start with a song of mourning. So as in, put the grief into your song, even if it's like keening stuff, like, that's okay. Yeah. And then it doesn't have to be melodic. It doesn't have to be perfect. And that's going to help. I'm so glad, Tori, that you came through and that we chose you. I felt like that happened for a reason. It's like the previous Tori came in, they held that space for you, and then we got to come to you. I felt like that was meant to happen today, and I'm really glad it did. So I'm honoring you. I'm sending you big, big love. And I really hope that this was helpful for you. All right, guys, we now have Keela from YouTube. I have a feeling Keela may not be here anymore. Keela, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Are you still in the house? And if not, we're going to move to Alton. We are running out of time. I'm so sorry. I do have a client session at 11:30 on Zoom, so I will need to honor them and get to that. Of course, guys, if you want a reading and you ran out today, I do go live on Fridays at 10 a.m. or just book one. Yeah, I've got different options for you, from audio readings through to video live readings. So if you want a reading, you know where to find me, and we can actually do this together. I've posted a few fun things on my TikTok and Instagram of late of some of the footage from my actual readings. My readings are pretty much like this, very organic, I'm not a reader I'm not on a high horse reader. No. I'm just not into it. I want to be true and authentic. So we've got Alton. I'm trying to get to as many people as I can. The stress. That's honestly the most stressful part about going live, is me feeling so guilty for not being able to read for everyone all at once. Keela, are you here, girl? Because otherwise we're moving on. Alton, are you still in the building? Alton, are you still in the building? I need to have a sip of water. I need to hydrate. You know how I stopped swearing, and now look at, for anyone that's been here with the whole, I was swearing heaps, I'm a potty mouth, and then the numbers got cut to 2 people, and then we were like, what's going on? And then I stopped swearing, and then it's legit. So thank you for that advice. Read the heck out of me. I love that. Thank you so, so much for the gifts. Thank you, Googly Moogly. That is so appreciated. Do you ever feel compelled to speak to someone or you need to focus on someone? Yeah, sometimes that happens. Like with Tori, I felt the need to go into Tori. Because I could have gone, nah, we'll just pick someone else, but I just had a feeling that we should stay with Tori. So yeah. Okay, Alton. Would you like a and guys, remember that the best way to get a reading is actually if you go to my Instagram and you follow me on Instagram and comment on the Instagram live. Why? There is 63 people here on TikTok and 3 on Instagram. So you can see that it's easier for me to actually see people and comments there than it is for me to see here, because when I'm doing my readings, like by the time I look to see who wants the next reading to add to the list, you might have said I want one, but it's like 30 comments up, right? So that's why I always say go over to Instagram, follow me there, and then we can connect that way. Now we're doing Alton, who actually is over on Instagram, and we just need to pick a deck for you: Starseed Oracle or Shamanic or Angel Therapy. Which one would you like? Welcome in, Kevin James. Just choosing one of those. And would you like a general reading or do you have a specific question? Starseed. Ooh, I love Starseed. We love me some Starseed in the house. Clear the energy. And if you would like general, or if you have... I always feel like such a douche when I get my crystal out, but it is what it is. Crystal energy is legit. Clearing the energy and connecting in for Alton. And as I connect in Alton, just let me know if you... I'm going to do general unless you pop in a specific question there. Oh, thank you, Kiri. That's really beautiful of you. I appreciate it. Alton, I'm seeing some beautiful water energy around you, and I'm just trying to work out what it means. So I'm just going to call in your guides to help me understand what the symbol of this waterfall is. Show me in the highest light, and only in the highest light. Leap of faith. That's what it is. Hey, Eric. Hey, Sarah. Welcome in. It's leap of faith. You're either in a leap. You're either exploring a leap of faith right now, or you're about to. There's within the year, I can feel there's this within the year. Honestly, within the next 4 months. Woofed. I'm curious if this resonates with you at all at this stage, Alton. It doesn't have to. Don't worry, you don't have to appease me. Just give me the lowdown. You pulled a new earth. I mean, girl, that's a beautiful card for any starseeds, light workers. You pulled a new earth. That's a powerful card. And this card is about hold on to the vision. Hold on to the vision because it's coming. And the New Earth card is a recognition that for all of us on purpose-led pathways to assist the vibration of this planet, to support humanity in our way, to live a life of purpose, there is a sense of arduousness that goes with that pursuit, because often we are working from a place of our vision and what we know to be true and what can be possible. Thank you so much, guys, for the love. Thank you for the roses. And often that requires a tenacity, a belief. And so, yes, there's a leap of faith here. What they showed me was this waterfall, abundance, momentum. It wasn't this yucky waterfall. It was this crystalline waterfall. And not only that, they showed me that there was a fear of jumping. What they showed me was like you were at the top of the waterfall, like playing in the rock pools, looking over the top. And then you were like, oh, but if I jump, I might unalive. Like if I die, if I jump, I could, it could go bad. It could go very bad, is the fear. Oh God, you're getting so much water. You're getting so much water cards. It's like every single card that's falling out of this deck is water. Am I surprised? No, I'm not. Let's see. Okay, so you said in a leap of faith. You are in a leap of faith. Oh my God, there you go. Not sure if I'm resting or stuck. Let's look into that. Are you resting or are you stuck? You are biding your time. You're not resting and you're not stuck, but you are biding your time. So what I'm seeing is there's a little bit of you will be here for a little bit longer. They don't want you to just force it. They don't want you to just rush it. But what they do want you to do is get your stuff in order. Get your stuff in order. So what I'm seeing is you're playing with the rock pools. You're exploring. You're like testing out or getting your ducks in a row enough to the point where you feel like you're able to take this leap of faith. It will continue to feel like a leap of faith. But, oh my God, but, if you give yourself a little bit more space here to not retreat away from it, but to slowly get yourself more and more comfortable with taking this leap of faith, bang, there's your water. It's the sea of potential. Not only that, it's connection to your starseed family. These two cards. This is connection to your starseed family. This is whatever this leap of faith is, it's taking you into your new earth. Whatever this leap of faith is, it is taking you closer to what your version of a new earth is. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, user 1309 blah blah. Appreciate it. Yeah. I have a feeling that when you do this leap of faith, your reality will feel very, very different. It will take some time to settle. It will take some time to adjust. But I do feel like once you've taken this leap of faith, your world is going to feel very different in a very good way. So you don't need to rush the process. The timing is correct for you. But at the same time, don't run away from this and start to... okay, we're going from is it happening or not to it's definitely happening. How do I prepare myself? That's what the energy is. That's what they want. Again, another, this card is about you're not alone. This card is about community. This card is about star family. This card, like, I feel like there's a lot of good relationship connections coming for you, girl, at the other side of this leap of faith. Oh my gosh. Now, tears and then I lost sound. No, what do you mean you lost sound? I'm so upset. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me just recap for this. Tears, okay. So it's clearly resonating. I will recap it. Basically, it's this. Go from a belief of is it happening or not to it is happening. How do I prepare? So you're going to be in the business of preparing gently, not forcefully, gently for this because it is happening, and know that when you do this, it's going to take you to the new earth. Oh my God, thank you for the hat. The new earth that you want. Yes, this is your bridge to the new earth reality that you're after, and it's going to connect you on the other side of this leap of faith. So much community, so much star family. It's coming for you. I can feel it for you. I love it. Okay, guys, now I have time for one more reading. I'm so sorry. I only have time for one more. I'm such a bitch. I think you saw that I lost sound. My guides have a wicked sense of humor. So brutal. Do know if you do want to, if anyone wants a proper full reading, like a proper half an hour or 60-minute reading, head over to my links. And if you head over to my links, you can book a reading. All right. Yes, Viper. We're going to do Viper because you have been so great. And I promised Viper from the beginning, and I saw so many people. Oh my God, Tori, you're back. Oh my gosh, Tori, we pulled you before, And you must have been out of the live because I was like, Tori. And then we actually did a reading with another Tori. I'm so sorry. But thank you. I don't know how. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I don't know if we'll have time to get to you, but hopefully we do. Just the way the cookies crumbled, hey. But you were on the list and I did call for you. So it's a bit annoying that happened. But Viper has been in here and very diligent. So Viper, you just need to choose a deck. Choosing a deck. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. My absolute pleasure, Alton. I'm really glad that resonated and that supported you. Take that leap, my friend, and it's coming at the right time. I will be next. Thank you, Sarah. I'll be next live in a week. So I go live on Fridays. This is in Sydney time. So it could be Thursdays, like US time, for example. I go live Fridays, Sydney time at 10 a.m. And if you want to catch a reading, then you can go into the pool to get a reading. Otherwise, just hit me up, book me. I'm a professional psychic. I do this full time. This isn't like a little side gig. No, girl. I'm a professional psychic, and you are more than welcome to book a reading with me. And Shamanic, if you are somebody that is already starting to open up your own psychic abilities, I'm running a 12-week program to meet it's a group program online to meet your spirit guides. So the point of it is by the end of the program, you will literally, I'm guaranteeing it, have a working relationship with your spirit guides, and you'll be able to practice psychic and intuitive work with the other people in the program. So that's not for a couple of months. It's on waitlist right now. If you want to get into the waitlist, then you'll get founders rate pricing. So I'm going to be giving you more like info about that. But if you're looking at doing this yourself, developing your psychic awareness, you're like, oh, I feel like I've got something here, but I don't know. Am I just crazy? Like, am I a phony? We'll go through all of that, and I'll support you to get to the place where you can trust in your gifts, because it's time, girl. It's happening. It's happening. All right, so we're doing Shamanic, Sydney Cider, Brisbaneite. Oh, yes. Girl, come to on Sunday, I'm running a light language channeling event and sound healing with Natalie Neal. The details are in my links. It's in the Sunshine Coast, so it's like, an hour from you? Would love to see you there. I'll definitely fold it into my memory drive. Yeah, girl. Now, the left one, Star and Moon, Shamanic. Yes, Star and Moon. Did you want a general reading or did you have a specific question, Viper? Why am I holding angel therapy? No. Shamanic. Yes, thanks, Sarah. Thanks, guys. Basically, I'm just choosing people for readings. We are running out of time, though, so we may not be able to take any more. Viper, Kiri, I'm going to do a general reading. If you are general, I think the most important will come through naturally. Okay, great. Yeah, I love that too. I like that openness. Thank you. Good night, Irish Eyes. Hey, Kate from the UK. Man, one of my beautiful one-on-one Inner Ascension Alchemy private psychic clients. I do private psychic development too as the groups. He's currently in the UK in London town, and we had a catch-up call last night. So good. It was pretty late my time. It was like 7:30 p.m. my time to catch the London time. Okay. Fun fact, I used to live in London for nearly a year, but it was in the outer boroughs. Okay. I'm going to clear. Oh, Yorkshire, yes. Clearing the energy. Viper has big energy. Let me just put that out there. It's hitting me. It's hitting me in the face. It's hitting me like a hot dog going blah, 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 blah. Seriously. You have strong energy, my friend. Wow. Love this for you. You're a bit of in a good way, like a very generator of energy. Buzzy. Fun. Clearing. And tuning in. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so you're a busy gal. You're a busy gal. I can see there's a lot of mental busyness right now. There's a lot to focus on. There's a lot going on. And it's good stuff. I don't know what to make of this card. Are you in the business of teaching others? I'm not sure. But that card just slipped out. Let me know. But what I'm feeling, that could actually be a representation of your mind now that I come to think of it. So just let me know if that does resonate or not, because actually I'm getting, that could be about your mind. Okay. I tend to guide, not even on deliberate. You tend to guide, yeah. I can feel that. I mean, I didn't feel that, but I got that in the card. Okay, so I have a feeling that this card is also a representation of your mind. I was saying that before. What I'm getting here is the busyness in the mind. The busyness in the mind. Like, think of all of this sort of cacophony, yeah? What I can see is there's this sense of, it's so interesting, a card just fell out that confirmed what I was thinking. What I was feeling was there was this really vibrant up energy, but then when I go deeper into that, there's kind of a sadness or a longing or I don't know, there's something there that feels a little bit like yearning. I find myself lost inside my mind. Yeah, well, you definitely have a very busy mind, which isn't a bad thing, but I feel like it... Look, take it with a grain of salt. This is where sometimes I get a bit like uncomfortable because I never want to like be super direct in this way. But at the same time, what I'm feeling is a bit of a coping mechanism by being busy mentally. It's like by being busy mentally, you don't even have enough capacity to or space to like drop into your body and really feel what's going on in the body. I think there's a little bit of a heaviness in the body that needs to be dealt with, but it could be, you might need a bit of support for that. So whether it's with me or whether it's through anyone that's around you, friends, family, or a healer that's close by, I just feel like there potentially could be a bit of down regulating required. Yep, the up energy is the ward. I pulled it aside and opened up for you to see the vulnerable. Yeah, well, girl, we're seeing the vulnerable. No, call me out. I asked for this. It's so funny that you were like in your house, like, no, I want to be called out, and here I am calling you out. Like, this is upsetting. Nah, it's good. This is where the juice of psychic work is, because it can go into the pieces that we may not be able to go otherwise. So we did pull the anger card in reverse. So there could be some anger card. There's some anger sitting there. I feel like it's in reverse because this goes back to the mind so busy doesn't have time to even feel the anger. But then this is the duality card. Now this is the duality of the two realities going on at once. Mentally really busy, things are exciting, things are happening, lots going on, but at the same time, not necessarily enough time to slow down and like address those things that are a little bit deeper in the body. Whoa. Yes. I'm not surprised that came out. We had the masculine energy card come out. So like in your masculine a lot, which would be that heady energy. I'm genuinely impressed you saw the opening I offered. Most missed this. Yeah, girl, I saw it. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. Fuck me. Oops. Damn it. I swear it again. We pulled the masculine energy card, right? And I was like, girl, you're so in your masculine. We need to like bring it in. And then, I'm not shitting you, we pulled the feminine. Doesn't matter what gender you are. These cards aren't about gender. They're about the energy. Feminine energy. Receptive energy. Allowing energy. Flowing energy. Relying on others' energy. That's where it's at. That is gonna be what supports you to drop into your body. Come to the Sunshine Coast. Go to one of those feminine embodiment yoni temple things that they have, or Not Yoni Temple, like one of those things, or like come to my event, or like there's so many things there that it's just like wanting you to go into your receptive flow energy, because what that's going to do is it's going to bring you down into the body a little bit more, out of this busy mind. That masculine energy, it's not going to take you down, it's going to take you up. That's the nature of masculine energy, is it's a whoosh, you know, it's holding. Masculine is holding and then penetrating, holding and penetrating. Feminine is receptive and flowing, receptive and flowing. What am I doing? You get the vibe, right? And we need both. All humans, doesn't matter what gender you are, doesn't matter what you are body in, we all require both. Abundance, hi. Isn't that crazy? Like the outcome, this is such a classic spread. This is what's happening. This is the problem, not the problem, but this is what they're trying to draw your awareness to. Bang. This is how you can heal it. And this is the outcome. Abundance. Right there. Is it 7 cards or 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to draw a 7th card because I'm into it. On the bottom of the deck, self-love. Bang. Self-love. You've got the sun. You've got the moon. You've got both polarities here. Both of the dualities coming together. Nice and wet. Bringing it all in. Opening that heart space. Diving deep into the body. God, I love your comments. If you're on TikTok, Viper saying, God damn it, I have to go and be vulnerable with people when I can't just raw dog it alone. Sigh, fine. Not the self-love card, my weakness. Yeah, I mean, girl, you can't make this up. Look, growth. This is growth for you. Good. We're glad that you have growth. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah, and I feel like it feels kind of like I'm pushing this, but honestly, if you ever want to come and do a healing session with me or whatever, I'm worth the drive. I'm worth the drive. Or who knows, let's manifest that I come to Brisbane and do an event. Ooh, that feels perky to me. I'm going to write that down. Brisbane, putting it on my bingo card. Brisbane event. Let's do it. I'd love to do an event in Brisbane. If anyone's in Brisbane and wants to have me come and do an event, I love collaborating. Let's do the thing. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a big reading, and I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. If you have wanted a reading, Tori, I am so sorry. I don't have time to do it. Let's do one. We'll do a quick pull for Tori, because she was here before. You have been the #1 gifter as well. I can't not. It feels weird. Tori, I'm gonna just pick for you. And I'm pulling a 1-card pull for you. Starseed Oracle, just to honor that energy. You were on the wait list before, so holy moly. Is that the card? Bang. That's the card. No, I need a second card to just help with that. This to me feels like it's about love. It feels like it's about boundaries. It feels like it's very, very Mercury retrograde energy, which we're in the middle of right now, which is all about your communication and upholding your boundaries, my friend. Upholding your boundaries. Oh yeah, this is definitely a love reading. This is about relationships. We've pulled this one. You got the love, yes. But this card is very much like, look at the card, it's smoky and there's this sort of enigma quality to it. It's all about, there's so much love there, but we need to just solidify the boundaries, the communication and the honoring of the self. The cosmic heart, devotion. This card is the card of devotion. So there's a lot of devotion in this. This just feels like, to me, it feels like a little bit of a tightening it up, yeah? Tightening it up. I mean, you can try, Mazzy Manta. I will go or mess your reading up. You can try, but I'm divinely protected. So anything you do is just going to come straight back at you, fueled with love. And I know you can't handle that if that's the sort of energy you be putting out. Come on. What is that? That's what I got for you, girl. I hope that was supportive. All right. So much love to you, mate. What an eye you have. And I'm not talking about the physical one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Also, so much love to all of you guys. I thank you, Mazzy, for transmuting and being super loving. We love that for you, and I love that you are doing that. Thank you. Yes, love, yes, yes. Well, I hope that Tori, that I know that was quick, but I literally have a reading, as in someone has booked a reading, and it is in 8 minutes, girl. So I need to do my process so that I can be present for them. If you would like a reading, just go ahead and you can book it up there. I only do 3 or 4 full readings a week. That's as much as my body can handle, and we're booked out this week. I think I've got 1 available next week. So if you want to take it, get in there and you can book in. All of the details are up in my links. Thank you so much, guys. I do go live once a week on Fridays, same time, every week. That's just my way of giving back to the community. Thank you all so much for being here. I've really enjoyed today. I look forward to seeing you guys sometime soon, whether it be in one of my readings, one of the group programs to do psychic development, or of course here on the Instawebs. All right, well, I'm going to go and get along with my day. I hope you have a beautiful day or evening, and we will chat next time. Bye.